What's up, guys? It's Ryancium here, and today we are back in Skyrim. That's right, you guys, and oh snap, is it gonna be an awesome freaking day. So guys, welcome back, and happy Saturday. So today you could probably guess where we're at based on the trees in the background, but yes, we are indeed in the Rift, taking a look at this. Now, I know what you might be thinking, this looks like a piece of garbage shack out in the middle of the woods, and you're absolutely right. But that's because we're not actually looking at the shack, we're looking at this, the Alchemist's Basement. Now, the Alchemist's Basement is another home made by the wonderful Mentha, and it's not a dimensional home per se, but it is an addition onto, or it's an add-on to a vanilla asset. And the vanilla asset that I'm talking about is actually the Alchemist's Shack. Now, the Alchemist Shack, we all know, has always been here in Skyrim. It's next to Honeystrand Cave, Rift Imperial Camp, and Arcwind Point, on your way to Iverstead. So, the Alchemist Shack is right here. It just gives you, some nice apothecary stuff. There's, an alchemy lab and everything like that. But let's take a look at what's inside of the basement, because Mentha, she makes wonderful mods, and I've loved pretty much every single one of them. And I think this one has a really cool feeling because it's underground. And here we are. Welcome to what I'm going to go ahead and call Purple Reach, because it's not Black Reach, and it's not Blue Reach, it's Purple/Pink Reach. So, I just love the initial entrance into here with these big, alien-like flowers that are just kind of pulsating and stuff. Kind of reminds me of the ones that are on, the bottom of the ocean, where if something swims by, it, sucks itself deep into the sand. And then to run away. It's just kind of reminds me of that. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Let me know what you guys think of them. But I love the ambiance in this little cave. It just feels so grotto-esque, not grotesque, grotto-esque, to the point where I feel like this could honestly just be a neat retreat to have out in the middle of Riften, honestly. Just kind of a nice little spot. But in typical Ryancium fashion, let's actually break it down to the nitty-gritty and the little details. So we're going to go and boost the brightness ever so slightly. That way, for your viewing pleasure, it is not diminished by the darkness in here, because it is a little dark, but nothing too bad. I like the little static things over here, or the little diorama over here. Kind of neat. But let's see, we've got ourselves a nice little bed right here. Nothing too crazy, nothing too fancy. Store your books. Looks like this could possibly be the bookcase interface, but instead it's just in a pile of books, which is cool to see. We have a nice little strongbox right there with a couple things inside of it, and a neat little bonsai thing right there. Kinda cool. Got a nice wardrobe to store some things. Looks like we have a baking stone. I imagine, is this the oven? It is. That's neat. That's a neat way to display the oven. We've got a few extra sacks of flour. Can never run out. And you've got baked goods right there. You've got weapon storage, all in this wardrobe right here with some really, really cool, figurines and, little toys on there. That looks so neat. I do love how some mod authors and some mods take a lot of the things that are from the loading screens, because all of this is from loading screens. That's the gargoyle from the loading screen, that's the ancient Nordic armor, or the Nordic carved armor, that's the dwarven sphere, all of the stuff from the loading screens and the vanilla assets, and then they just shrink them down to super small sizes. Let me just stop tripping on my tongue, and put them on the shelves and stuff. It's kind of a nice touch. But then we've got a little bit of coin right there. I'll be taking that. And now it just left a hole in the space-time continuum, but that's fine. Nice little loot right there. Wish I could pick that up. And then, holy god, have some freaking potions and poison storage. Holy crap, that's so cool. And then you got one of those big flowers up there. Freaking gross, man. So we have ourselves an apothecary satchel. We got a boar's tusk. A couple of, assorted ingredients for alchemy. And then the alchemy lab right there, which is a super custom-looking alchemy lab. I kind of like that. Now, if you're familiar with what Mentha has done, Mentha, in most of her mods, she uses the little snow globes for all of the crafting stuff. And I think that's kind of cool, but I love the kind of foray into actual crafting tables and not just the little snow globes. Because I do love the snow globes, but it's nice to actually have the table in the world of Skyrim. But we've got a bunch of salmon down here, which is nice to have. And look at this neat little crafting area. This straight up just reminds me of Avatar, the last, not the last Airbender, the blue people. But we got the tanning rack, grindstone, anvil. We have pelts and leathers, ores and ingots, and our workbench. Now, I don't know if there is a smelter. I might have passed it on the way in, but we'll take a double check and see if it's there. But that's nice to have all of this stuff over here. Not to mention, just the ambiance in this little corner is beautiful. And then we've got a couple little more stuffed animals up there with a big elk and a saber cat. Kind of cool. I mean, overall, this mod is packing a lot of stuff into a small area that, one, wasn't in Skyrim before, and two, oh, hello there, secret, and two, it's underground, which is super cool, and it's free, which is super nice. Search chest, looks like we have an iron great sword of dismay, got a bunch of, jewelry and stuff, which is cool to see. I like it when mod authors put down, secret chests and stuff like that, especially when they're that easy to find. But we do indeed have a cooking pot. I must have passed that on the way in. Probably one of the most simple cooking pots I've seen. Probably the best way to go ahead and burn your eggs, just thinking, but nonetheless, kind of a cool thing. And then over here is the smelter. I had a feeling that there was going to be something cool and custom with the smelter. What a cool thing. Then we have ores and ingot storage right there. And then last but not least, one, this is the coolest thing ever right there, but two, we've got the enchanting and staff enchanting area over here, and look at this arcane enchanter. Have you ever seen one look this damn cool? I don't know if I have, and I've seen a lot of homes. And there have been some really cool ones out there. But this is really cool. It's in a big cauldron. I like that. But last but not least, we do indeed have the staff enchanter here, and I believe that ends off this nice little home here in the Rift. So let me know, guys, what you think of it down there in the comment section, because I'm very curious to see what you guys think. I know there's a lot of alchemists in Skyrim. Me, not so much. I don't really use alchemy all that much. But I am trying to. Chloe, my girlfriend, she tries to get me to use it more and more, and she tries to help me, make potions and stuff like that. So let me know, would you guys use this as a different place in Skyrim to do alchemy at? If you're going for an only alchemy playthrough, or you're going for like a reclusive, maybe a witch, who knows? You want to just mix things and stuff. It might be kind of a cool thing for you, but let me know what you would use it for, and if you wouldn't use it, tell me why. And did you like it? Did you hate it? Let's have a discussion down there in the comment section. So guys, thank you so much for coming on by today, and I will see you in the next video.